Gillaine, we haven't been here for a while and all of a sudden we have a sample home which looks beautiful. So what's been happening in the last few months?
In the last few months we've finished all the superstructures for phase 1. We've actually moved now the site offices to phase 2 because this is hopefully the last stretch for us. We're still on track for completion spring 2024. And also, as you've just said, we've completed the sample house, which we're very, very proud of, and has received great feedback from our buyers.
Okay, so before we go on to the sample house, phase 1 is spring 24, phase 2 up to what, 12 months later?
Yes, within 12 months of completion of phase 1.
So it's all quite, we're in touching distance of the end then?
Most definitely, and what we've also done is we finish our rock breaking and our piling in the next 4 to 6 weeks. So the noisy, really absorbing works will be finished practically at the same time as phase 1. So those moving into phase 1 should have minimum disruption by phase 2. That's why they're so close to each other within completion.
Great. And it's sold as an eco-friendly environment development, and that's very much in the news with all the climate change issues going on. So just remind us again why these are eco-friendly houses or an eco-friendly development.
Well, I think that if it's on the market, it's been installed in the gorge. If it's a provable technology, we've put it up, we've put photovoltaic, we have solar in some areas, we have some of the LED communal lighting which will be solar as well. The houses are fully domotic, which was something that wasn't on the specifications when our buyers bought. But of course we move with the times and we always want to enhance the product. You really are only as good as your last development, and so we like to overpromise where possible. We have rainwater collection for the watering of the gardens afterwards. I think basically if it's there, we've tried to do it, if it's proven.
Sure. And trees, again, it's sold with lots of trees around. They've all survived and it's going to be a nice green, lush environment?
We will definitely have a nice green, lush environment. And as we've cleared a lot of the rubbish that was here, I mean, you have to remember that when we first started on site, the typical criticism that happened in Gib, development, it's going to destroy a beautiful green site. This place was so full of rubbish, it cost almost £300,000 to take out the pollution and all the debris. Once we cleared all that away, we've realised that rather than 2 per every tree we took out, which we didn't take out so many, we're actually going to store 4, because it's very clear for us that the greener, the better.
Okay, and so the first people are going to be moving in 9, 10, 11 months or whatever. They'll have a pool, because the main pools, the rock pool is in phase 2, they'll have a pool in phase 1, yes?
Oh, absolutely. It's actually just next door to the sample house. They'll have a pool, they'll have a gym, there'll be a playground area. So it will be a self-contained phase 1. And then there'll be the excitement of looking forward to what's coming in phase 2, which is a really spectacular family pool.
That's fantastic. So Gillaine, people are going to be moving in less than 12 months. What's it like to live here? How are they going to live?
So how do I envisage that buyers will be living here? Well, hopefully they'll be enjoying the indoor and the outdoor seamlessly. We have various different house types, but all of them have large balconies, which you can see here in the sample house. Greenery on the balcony, which is automatically irrigated, because the idea is you're going to be living in very much a green, lush environment. You have the roof terraces in all of them with the automated domotic pergola.
Which is huge. Roof terrace.
Huge, yeah, they are huge.
So good family parties, yes?
Absolutely. Well, I think what COVID taught us as well is that, sadly, the world changed and our homes became our world. And so it's very important, where possible, to have outdoor space rather than be cooped up inside. And then most of the homes, depending on the typology, also have a small patio at the back. So plenty of indoor-outdoor transition in the homes. Then we've got a topographical garden, which is somewhere where people can read under a huge dragon tree. We've got the playground, we've got the pools, and just very much a very quiet community in what is becoming a very busy, a very loud Gibraltar.
Sounds beautiful.
It should be.